And it was like actually kind of nice because he drove all the way here from 6 a.m. Just to arrive at 8 a.m. here in Illinois. He was from Milwaukee. Anyway, it was sweet of him to do that. So we went to the movies this morning, and we get to see Black Swan because everybody's like very hyped about it, and like my friend told me about it, and she was like, it's an interesting movie, you know, and I was like, okay, I want to do this, I want to watch it. So we watched it. In the beginning it was kind of like draggy a little bit because you're like, okay, this is about dancing, you know, like you don't expect too much from it. But towards the end of the movie, that's where everything went off. Like everything was in a next level, in another level, and you don't even know what is real anymore, and you don't know which one is her hallucination. So basically the story is Natalie Portman is a perfection. Well, the role that she is playing is perfectionist. So she's kind of way out there. Like she wants to get the role really badly because she feels like there's nothing she can't do. So she wants to like live up to that. She wants to live up to the expectations of a lot of people. So in that process, she's finding her inner wild side, shall I say? But she couldn't find it because it's not really her personality. She's not that wild kid, you know. She still listens to her mom as if she was 12 years old. You know, she is like a baby to her mom, basically. But in the end, she found her way through another girl, like Mila Kunis. The role that she played in this movie was kind of like a wild kid. So she let Natalie loosen up a little bit. So after that, jealousy, envy, self-consciousness, insecurity, everything got into Natalie's head, and it made her crazy. Seriously, it's like making her have these bipolar episodes. She's having hallucinations about stuff. She's being paranoid about people going after her or seriously want to kill her to get the role, something like that. So I mean, it's all about getting a role, which is the Black Swan and the White Swan. Well, she's pretty good in the White Swan, but she wanted to get the Black Swan part also. So in the process of going to that point, she lost herself in the role. She basically became the Black Swan, so to speak. She in the end, she was like, she's enveloped in that character, like she lost herself in the character. She forgot who she was. She became a seductive kind of girl that she wasn't really that kind of girl before. She became the character. She was eaten up by that fact that she wanted to get that role. And she was kind of willing to step on other people to get that role, basically, because she wanted to be perfect. She was always saying, I want to be perfect, I want to be perfect. But she couldn't do it on her own. She had to work her way up, find herself, find her inner badness, her inner naughtiness, basically. And she found it in the end, but obviously she got crazy while doing that. So yeah, I mean, that's really sad to look at people who are really perfectionists. They can't really take the criticisms of other people. They can't take rejections, and they can't take minor details. They just want everything for themselves, and basically, Natalie's character feeds on people's applause, you know? She feeds on people's approval. She feeds on people's um, praises to her. You know, she feels so alive. If people clap for her, people shout, yell her name. She feels alive with that kind of thing. But I mean, in the process of getting to that point, she went totally crazy. You know. And so in the end, you know, she was arguing with herself. Basically, she's just hallucinating. She's having all these weird hallucinations about her, um, you know, fighting with herself, basically. So I think she has like bipolar kind of, or like a split personality. I don't know what it's called, but she's really arguing with herself. And in the end, she thought that she killed somebody else, but she really killed herself. Isn't that weird? Yeah. Me and my boyfriend are like holding each other's hands and like squeezing on him like this whenever we have like a thriller. It's a thriller, basically. What I don't like about it is that in the beginning it was kind of draggy, like I told you. And then in the middle, picked up a little bit. There was a little dynamics a little bit in the middle. But all of it, like the climax of it, was actually in the end. It's kind of weird, right? It was, yeah, the climax was like towards the end. And, but let me tell you, when it came to that point, when it's about, like, when she's really getting crazy, it was a good one. Like, Natalie really showed how flexible she was, how flexible of an actress she was. Like, she really showed her skills of really portraying that role of the black and the white swan. So she kind of, like switched her personality just like that, and she's great. No wonder she, I mean, no wonder she won as the best actress this year. Um, she's great. She was good. Um, I didn't expect any of it at all. Like when I saw the reviews about Black Swan, I was like, oh, okay, let's see how it goes. Even if my friend already told me all of this stuff, you know. But when I saw the movie, I didn't expect anything. My boyfriend was like, oh my gosh, that's messed up, because he did not expect any of it from this movie. He was like, I'm ready. I mean, he thought it was something else, like it's just, a movie about dancing or whatever. But he said he didn't expect it to be like that. So we both liked it. I would give it, on a scale of 1 to 5, I would give it, well, the general story of it, the whole story, I would give it like a 3. Okay? But the way the movie came across, the way it was designed to be like that, like in the beginning it was draggy, in the middle it was still kind of draggy, and then, in the end it picked up. The way the editors did that, I would give it a 2.5. Yeah, because I guess I wanted more oomph to it. I mean, in the end, obviously, that's the best part. Like not in the end, but like towards the end. That was the best part. But I guess guess I kind of want a little bit more to it, you know. But it was a good movie. It was a good movie. It was a thriller. But I kind of wanted more thrill to it. I mean, I'm this kind of person who like want to squeeze things when I'm thrilled, or like I wanna hold on to something really tight. I'm that kind of person. I scream when I get startled. Um, but still, I want that feeling. I want to be startled. I want to be thrilled. But this movie did that to me. But I didn't scream like a little girl. I didn't scream. Um, but it was good.